Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We have two-parter Monday. I decided on some odd one out episodes. Couple, as you can see, I've got queued up here, and then we're gonna finish the Control DLC. Let's knock it out. Let's knock it out after this. But yeah, odd one out first. 2 episodes queued up. We have... Wait, did I do... Let me make sure I did a thing. I forgot. I didn't do a thing. But it's fine. No worries. 6 cosplayers versus 1 fake. And then 6 tall men versus a short king. And I gotta say... I saw the thumbnail. They were doing a certain thing in the thumbnail for this episode. I'm hoping that they continue it in the actual video. I haven't checked it, obviously. Don't want to spoil anything, but I hope they do it just so I can point out how silly it looks for this episode specifically when we get to it. Also, love the short king name. I forget exactly how tall or how short you have to be considered a short king. Although maybe some would argue that it's a mentality. It's a way of life, not necessarily despite it being called short king and you would be like, you have to be short. I think there's some wiggle room. That would be my guess, at least. So yeah, let's get right into it. I haven't checked audio, so mind your ears as we get into this, and I'll adjust as we go. 6 cosplayers versus the fake. Remember on What Out episodes, we watch them. If it's a 1 fake person, we play along with it. I try to guess. We meet everyone in the intros. I pick one. I lock it in as my guess as the fake. 1 round goes. I get a second pick. I lock it in. Those are my only 2 picks I get. Great. Let's go. Don't know what that was.
I'm a cosplayer.
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 We got, oh my god, we got like the music being interesting. Interesting music happening. Let me see those intros again. 7 cosplay. Okay. Sure. It's gonna be tough, right? Because, like, again, what is the definition of a cosplayer? Are they saying it professionally as a hobby? Is the fake then just gonna be someone who's dressed up and then it's like, I don't really cosplay a bunch? That's probably what it is. It's hobbyist versus someone who would not say cosplaying is a hobby, right? Sure, you're a cosplayer.
I'm a cosplayer.
A guy not deciding to be in costume. I think everyone else was in costume, if I saw correctly. So bold choice. Don't get easily fooled, though. I think this guy is a cosplayer. He's got that cosplayer look.
I'm a.
She's that one person from that one anime. Might pick her.
Cosplayer.
I'm a cosplayer.
She's that one character from Genshin?
I'm a cosplayer.
Sorry, I want to get there. I'm stopping.
I'm a cosplayer.
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 All right, so are the guys just too good to dress up? Is that what we got going on? The guys are too good to dress up here?
I'm a cos.
Oh, she's Zelda. No, Zero Suit Samus here. Okay. Sure.
Cosplayer. I'm a cos.
And then I don't know if this is a specific character or this is just I'm cosplaying as what I wear to Renfest of some sort. Again, I think it's way too easy for the 2 people not dressed up to pick one of them. It makes me not want to pick them.
Cosplayer.
One last go, and I'm going to lock it in.
I'm a cosplayer.
I'm a cosplayer.
As if my
I'm
life
cos-
depends on it. I'm picking her as my first pick. Let's go. I don't get... for some reason, they haven't given a names. Normally, we get names, I feel like, during the intros, but...
I'm a cosplayer.
I'm a cosplayer.
I'm a cosplayer.
I'm a cosplayer.
Gong gong. Cosplayers.
My first cosplay was Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles,
Totally believe that. Totally believe that, man.
and that took place on Halloween almost 30 years ago. Yeah, so I've been cosplaying for quite some time.
My first
She... What's her name? AI? Whatever the fuck. She has... For some reason, she radiates cosplayer energy. And I don't know if would be able to explain that very well. But maybe you see what I'm seeing. Maybe you feel the same way.
cosplay was Nikan from Gakuen Alice,
Yup. I believe this.
and I've been cosplaying for about 10 years now.
I've been cosplaying for about 3 years, and my first cosplay was Mercy from Overwatch.
Mercy Overwatch. I believe it.
Nice. I've been cosplaying since it must have been AX 2011. My first cosplay was Pokemon Trainer Red.
Yep. This guy seems like an old head. Pokemon Red. I'm Red John Pokemon.
I've been cosplaying for about 8 years. My first convention was Cosplay Con. I cosplayed as Zatanna Zatara.
I see it. I
I've been
mean,
cosplaying for 2 years. My first cosplay was Yuki from Vampire Knight. I
ooh.
joined the military. I was stationed in Japan, plenty of cosplayers, and now I'm here doing this full time.
I've been cosplaying for about 12 years. I'm cosplaying Bernard today.
Bernard. Who the hell is Bernard? I gotta check this real quick. Bernard? What do I type? Bernard. Bernard. If I hit Bernard cosplay. Wait, we're getting hits? Is this a character I just don't know? Bernard. Disney's 1977 animated feature film, The Rescuers? Wait, Bernard? No, not the rat. No, that's a cartoon thing. This is not cartoon. Bernard. Who is Bernard? Is that an elf? Or is that an elf? Bernard. Elf? Bernard the head elf. Oh. From the Santa Claus? Ears. What a pick. What a pick. If they're the non-cosplayer, then you pick this? That would be very funny.
From the Santa Claus.
Oh, she says the Santa Claus right after.
Yeah. My first cosplay, was Fiona from Adventure Time.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
May I ask why you guys didn't do cosplay?
Yeah, I walk in, I see that myself and another gentleman are the only two guys, and we're out of cosplay, and I said, we're fucked.
Have my Spider-Man mask with me. I do cosplay as Miles Morales all the time. I'm actually semi-cosplay too as well, because
This is tough. This is tough.
I do have the Miles Morales civilian suit on with the Miles Morales shoes right here. Yeah, so I got the hoodie going on.
You know, he had a mask, and I feel like you could easily buy a mask, and you can easily be a fan of this character, but not necessarily be a cosplayer.
But my first cosplay was Captain America, and I made a shield, got it signed by Stan Lee.
I think he's a cosplayer.
Oh.
Yep.
He said he started cosplaying as Leonardo, but then he said his first cosplay was Captain America, so...
Okay, to be fair, he said 30 years ago he did Leonardo as like a Halloween costume as a kid or something, right? That's what he was saying. And I thought it was more of a cheeky answer where he was like, oh, that's when I really learned to love dressing up in a costume thing. But I think he means like, maybe I'm giving him a little too much credit, but I thought that's how I understood this.
Things just don't really seem to be adding up.
I'm in the military too, Army.
Oh, wow.
So I was an officer as well, so that inspired me to be Captain America, but everyone thought I was his partner. I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah.
Falcon.
Yeah, Falcon. Yeah. There you go.
I have a storage unit near here where I keep all my stuff when I'm not using it. Because of COVID, I haven't been to anything except for ALA this year.
Okay.
So I'm repping the ALA badge. I go to pick it. I go to pick it up. Storage flooded. So in the tub, I pull out moldy, wet cosplays.
Wear it. A champ would wear it.
But in general, I've cosplayed like every Persona character. I used to run the Persona cosplay gatherings. And
I feel this. This guy is a cosplayer. At the extreme risk of being wrong.
Make your cosplaying?
I do sometimes, but generally I like just order them on AliExpress for like the
Okay.
more simple stuff. I don't really go extra. I've been like, oh, I just want to be comfy, you know?
That's very rare.
Yeah.
There's like a common hairspray that we use in the cosplay community. 1, 2, 3. Okay, gotta be blue.
Yep, here's straight. And it's
I just use
yellow.
baby oil, so I don't know.
Okay, so the countdown thing went really quick, but let's all say the same thing at the same time. But when she
Use in the cosplay community.
like, I don't think it was really explained that that's what she was trying to do. So then I don't think.
1, 2, 3. Okay, gotta be blue.
I mean, like, that's fair. I think the two guys were like, I don't know, it's got to be glued.
And it's
I just use
yellow.
baby oil, so I don't know.
And yeah, this guy's. I mean, I don't know who you pick. I mean, to eliminate. The thing is, she's some elf from a movie, from the Santa Claus. I believe the two guys, and not just because they're not in costume right now. One with the hat seems too much like a cosplayer. Like I said, the cosplaying energy I'm radiating. I'm not sure about my pick. I'm kind of feeling bad on my pick, but it's fine. I'm not like completely convinced out of my pick, if that makes sense. So then it would leave these two flanking this guy for my second pick. I'm gonna pick in a sec, but
I was thinking maybe he's a convention organizer, and that's why he knows the community really well.
I noticed that the Samus player had gloves on, which means that she could not use her phone. Anybody at a convention doesn't want to have to deal with that.
did she even say that she was a constant convention goer? This is cosplay. This is not, I'm a big convention goer. Yeah, I mean, and also, I've been to conventions. I've seen people with, I mean, maybe it is a hassle, but like, people don't need to constantly be on their phones if they're in costume. Or there are people that go into, or cosplayers are in costumes and not just to go to a convention. I don't get this guy's line of logic. I'm sitting here trying to defend him, but he's got bad logic, which makes it hard for me to defend the guy because I find it very personally hard to defend. I was going to say stupid people. That's kind of harsh. Flawed logic people. Also, hello. Good morning. Let me hear him say it again.
Noticed that the Samus player had gloves on, which means that she could not use her phone. Anybody at a convention doesn't want to have to deal with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about.
Bye, Ryan.
Okay, so for my second pick, between these two girls, I don't want to pick her just because of what he was saying. I don't think that that's accurate. But if I was like, if I was to pick one of these two girls based on like complexity of outfit, then, you know, it would probably be her because it's just like a bodysuit thing. You just kind of put it on and you're done. It's easy. You don't have to do much. A little more complex outfit. I think when they first started talking about who their first cosplays were, she had a slightly more obscure pick. She said Mercy Overwatch. Again, I'm not trying to hold it against, but like it would be easier to be like, yeah, it's just fucking That's gonna come by. It's gonna be her, isn't it? I'm gonna pick Zero Suit Samus lady, and probably come to regret it when it turns out to be the one in the white wig. But yeah, locked it in. These are my 2 picks. Whatever this character is, this My Hero Academia, some anime, and then Zero Suit.
Sorry, right. So what's your method of
I keep in my head wanting to go frog person. Is this person a frog person in the anime? A frog person? I just keep thinking frog. What a frog? Was there a frog like hero in My Hero Academia? What happens if I... All right, we got the Bernard Elf thing. If I go frog My Hero Academia. Yes! 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 I'm right! God, I pulled that. She excels in aquatic environments. Her frog-like anatomy lets her move freely through water without losing strength or agility, like most people, according to the wiki. I'm so right, dude. When I'm right...
cosplay? Do you like
did I win any today? Well, we haven't gotten far enough. This is our first.
make your stuff? Do you buy your stuff? Do you thrift your stuff?
I'm actually trying to learn how to make my own cosplay. Sometimes I go to my local stores. Like I went to Ross one time and bought a onesie, and I did a cosplay of, hold on, sorry. I'm like having like a brain fart. I did Poison Ivy.
What about this? Is this all store bought or is
Oh,
it?
this is from Mick Costumes.
I made this shirt and
Lady on the left really just want to talk about how she made this fucking Bernard the Elf costume. And honestly, I respect it so much. She wants to talk about how intricate this fucking Bernard the Elf.
the bag. And then I use my own hair because I happen to have brown hair right now.
Oh, cool.
For myself, I mean, yeah, I did make this one. I made it with my dad. Actually, we are a cosplay duo. It's all neoprene, and
Cute.
We used heat gun ladles to like shape it.
So I'm definitely a little bit of a combination. Like I'm newer-ish to cosplay. So I made the wristbands and the shoes, and then I like somewhat styled up the wig, and then I had just bought the spandex.
And when I started, actually, I wasn't very good at sewing or like
It's
prop
so
making.
hard.
Yeah, I make quite a lot of my cosplay now. Like, unfortunately, this one I bought.
Nathan, what about you?
I refurbished my Captain America suit from my ACUs from the military.
Okay.
And I made my shield out of a sled. But I only paid like $45 for all the equipment and everything, sanded it down, used my jigsaw to cut it out, and...
So you make and buy, or?
No, I just made it out of stuff I had in the house already.
What
You said
about,
you
like,
kind
the-
of your first
Oh, my
cosplay
uniform.
was like 30 years ago. Was like
well, that
Donatello,
was Ninja Turtles,
Leonardo.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
and in
so-
between there, you've kind of just been like,
Yeah, my first actual cosplay experience was in WizCon in Chicago
how often are you cosplaying?
every year.
Okay.
I just did Anime Expo this year.
I think they're digging too much into his fucking answer about being Leonardo the Turtle. That he said 30 years ago. This guy can't be that old. The 30 years ago thing, I'm pretty sure, I feel like I'm going crazy. I think he was just talking about he was a kid and dressed up for he said Halloween. It was just he was a turtle for Halloween, and I think he was saying like, yeah, that was my first cosplay. I was a kid and I wore a Leonardo the Turtle fucking outfit. And I love dressing up then at that point. I think these people are I think there's a lot of flawed logic happening in the Odd One Out box tonight. And it's breaking my brain to a degree I don't like. I'm being overstimulated by the flawed logic taking place, in my opinion.
Okay. You just did Anime Expo this year? Wait.
It is red. You do not get to ask any more questions, lady, who I think is from Genshin, maybe?
This
Why?
was in WizCon in Chicago.
I hope
How
that
often
I
are
hope
you cosplaying?
I hope production just no more talking.
Every year.
Okay.
I just did Anime Expo this year.
Okay. You just did Anime Expo this year?
Wait,
Yep.
it hasn't.
At the convention center.
Oh, wait, isn't it?
It hasn't
not
passed
until
yet.
July?
Anime Expo?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the month.
There was one that came in a few months ago.
Oh.
I think you're thinking of a different anime con.
Wait. This is unfair. They're picking apart him? Dude, if I was in the production, I would have been
How often?
a stickler for the rules.
Every year.
Okay.
This
I did the
is
Anime
this is
Expo.
insane. Insane things are happening inside the box tonight.
You just did Anime Expo this year?
Wait,
Yep.
it hasn't
At the convention
passed?
center.
Oh wait, isn't it?
It hasn't
not
passed
until
yet.
July.
Anime Expo?
Yeah, that's
Yeah. There was one that came in a few months ago.
Oh.
I think you're thinking of a different anime con.
This guy's fucked. This guy is cooked. This guy's. They just needed a reason to get him out, and like he is so out. Oh man. Oh god. Yep.
All right, thank you. It's all right. It's all right. My spider sense was tingling anyway. I got jumped on by all the women. No mercy for me. I knew I was gonna be out. Kind of saddened, but you know, it is what it is.
Production needs to give him some money. He shouldn't be having to get grilled after the buzzers. It's so fucked. Oh, girl power got him out, dude. That's what he's claiming. Oh.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you wish to continue playing the game,
All right, well, my 2 picks are still in.
please raise your hand.
Oh, we're only halfway through the video, so we're fine.
What are some things that you guys really love about the community and might not like? Because I mean, for myself, it's made me so confident in myself, thankfully, but some things I don't like about the cosplay community. Cosplay is not consent. Do not touch me. Do not say nasty things. I'm a real person, but I don't know.
For me, it's
100%.
people always have an issue with my skin tone. You know, I get nasty comments all the time. It's like I don't have representation already as is. Like there's not a lot of characters that look like me. At the end of the day, like I'm gonna stand firm in this and I'm gonna keep doing it no matter what. You
Hell
know?
yeah.
Other than that, I just love the fact that people stand up for each other, you know, when they're bullying. I really love that about the communities.
Kind of on the air of gatekeeping, people will be like, do you even watch anime? Like, do you even know the character? Like, and it's like, oh my God. First of all, yes. Second, does it really matter? Like, if you're interested in something for whatever it might be, like aesthetics or whatever, like, just live your life. That's why we're all here.
Right. I do like that there can be, there's people, it's a very niche kind of community that you can find people where you can like walk into a room.
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but every time it goes to her, her single shot, I just laugh so much because then not the way she necessarily looks or anything, but just for the fact that I was trying to fucking figure out who she was dressed as, and it ends up being this like elf character from the Santa Claus movie. It just fucking kills me.
Room and know exactly what to talk about and just start a conversation.
It's good. It's a good costume too. So I'm not even like talking shit. She's pulling it off well. It's very like I'm more laughing at myself, honestly.
Yeah. I would say that over here in the West, it's not as bad like online. Like they're more like open. But like when I post my stuff, like when it goes to the Asia like community, because I'm from there, it's like everyone's always saying like, oh, you're so fat and stuff like that. So it's like, oh yeah.
What got you into cosplay?
Me or her? You. Me. I've always been super into like video games, and I'm starting to get more into anime, and so it just seemed like a fun, natural thing to do to start dressing up as the characters that I like so much, and it's so fun.
Uh-oh.
I felt like she was insistent on ending the round, and I...
See, Maddie has come to play. Maddie means serious business. She's doing what I always say is the thing, the risk you do, is if you don't raise your hand when they say, do you want to keep playing? Then you potentially, if other people pick up on it, why else would you, I mean, there's obviously other reasons, but I mean, like, that's...
I still wasn't quite ready to end.
She's a game player. Maddie the elf.
I don't know. I felt bad choosing her.
Turns out it's a
tie.
tie.
Oh God. Oh Lord.
Shit.
The tie is between I and Samantha. I'm gonna give each of you 30 seconds to state your case of why you're not the mole.
I think Samantha's
I'm from
gonna...
Indonesia, and I came here about like a few years ago. I don't know what to say. My worst con crunch was when I did Harley Quinn, and then I did this character from Azur Lane, and I was like crying because also my sewing machine like broke down and everything. Ended up having to drop one of them because I didn't end up finishing the cosplay. So I cried a lot that night, but yeah.
I guess I'll start with my worst con crunch. It was actually this cosplay. I was definitely painting the shoes, putting like my finishing touches on the lines in the car on the way, and I'm like, drive faster. But it was fine. I've been cosplaying for only about 3 years, so I'm still kind of learning how to get a little bit better at my craftsmanship. It's been a fun journey so far. Like,
Oh, the deliberation. We're not casting votes. We're come to a single consensus.
The only thing I'm worried about is maybe she might be like a
She is not whispering. The girls behind her can probably hear her right there. Hey, I think this person's really not the cosplayer. Also, I'm getting bad vibes from them.
a commissioner or something like that. But that's the only thing that she might be the one fabricating.
What was her point?
The only thing I'm worried about is maybe she might be like a commissioner or something like that. But that's the only thing that she might be the one fabricating it.
I see.
Samantha's kind of like newer. You know, I never want to like gatekeep that, so I'm always worried like maybe she might not know.
Same.
But she also makes her own things too.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's like,
but then again, she was saying that she was like making it. Was she making it here? Because then she might have just tried to get it here. I don't know if she does like other modeling. There's more to talk about. I feel like I had a lot more to say.
Oh, I felt so bad.
And the person who is eliminated is...
That's what I was thinking. What I'm thinking they were gonna do.
Good luck. You look so pretty. You look really good.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you wish to continue playing the
Shrink my
game,
box
please raise your
slightly.
hand.
I trust you guys, right?
I feel so bad already eliminating
Yeah,
Samantha.
same. I feel like we should have just not did the last round.
I know.
Are you ready?
If
Come
the
on.
lights turn
Okay,
red,
so
that means the mole is still in the box.
No. I have a pick in the box, I have a pick out of the box at this point now.
And you lose. The lights turn green. That means you have voted the mole out and you win.
Is it one of the dudes? Because if it's one of the dudes, if it's one of the guys, they really fucking dropped the ball. Also, if it's one of the guys, you have to think that production kind of tells the moles, like, hey, you know, come prepared. Most of these people are going to come in and in costumes. You should probably do that as well. And if they didn't, then, like I said, the guys and production kind of dropped the ball at some point, if that's the case.
Okay, so who was it?
Will the mole please
All right, so my pick out of the three was Samantha, who just got eliminated.
reveal themselves?
Oh! Ooh, it feels good to win. Ooh. I felt that energy.
Anybody who's cosplayed long enough would never want to walk around in those heels for an entire convention day.
So, like, did you just buy this for this? How do you know?
I wore this for Halloween like 5 years ago, and I did not have these shoes. I did just make these shoes. Con crunched them right before I came here.
I sniffed right through that. My spider sense. It was a spider sense. I'm telling you right now, that's what it was.
There's a lot of work that goes into cosplay that
I'm a
even
winner.
with all of my
I'm a
research
winner,
on
baby.
the topic, I really never would have known about.
I was one of the people who would put together online groups where we would all get together, take big group photos, and it was a great way to like meet people that were like-minded and like loved and obsessed the same things that I did.
We're all.
Okay, you say, I guess the guy's reasoning was true. I still don't necessarily do that because, again, saying you're a cosplayer as a hobby, like, you could have a ridiculous costume that is not designed to be taken out at a convention sense. Like, you could be one of those people, and there's millions of people out there that are consider themselves a cosplayer, but they just make these really extravagant costumes and then, you know, like, take pictures and post sets online and all that shit. Like, I still don't agree, even though he technically, like, if he wants to say he's right, whatever. But his logic, I wouldn't say necessarily his logic was right still. I'm gonna stay on that hill. Cause you could be a cosplayer, cause again, this just says cosplayer, not convention goer. That's all I'm saying.
Nerds, we're all just geeking out.
You could be a doctor, you could be in the military, you could be a firefighter, you meet a cosplayer anywhere.
When you can go to a place where you can immediately jump into something you're very, very into. Have you seen the most recent update? Are you excited for this new season? Whereas with normal conversation, it's painful sometimes to kind of do the small talk. That's kind of like the good part of cosplay for me.
The grabbies.
Good job, Maddie.
You get a dollar, you get a dollar, you get a dollar.
All right, that's a win. That's a win on the board. Now, I teased this at the beginning. The thumbnail for this, for this video was blurring out all of the guys' bottoms, like bottom halves, like mosaicing their bottom halves to make it look like they weren't wearing pants. And so I'm hoping that they do that during the video too, because then it just looks like, and I can't tell if it was intentional or not, but it just looks like a bunch of men, I think in chairs or something, all like doing the Winnie the Pooh, like wearing t-shirts and then like no bottoms. I don't know what the idea was. I hope it starts playing and I can show what was going on there.
I'm tall.
I am tall.
I am tall.
I'm tall.
I am tall.
I am tall.
I'm tall.
Okay. So 6 tall versus a short. Again, we have to try to figure out what definitions of tall and short is compared to this. Like, I never understand. Like, to me, before seeing their pictures, I thought this was going to be like, I didn't even register tall. I thought it was going to be 6 average height people and then like a really short person. So I didn't even think. Also, now that I think about it, are they going to wear blindfolds? Is that what it is? Also, there was a guy in the lineup who gave off short energy to me.
I'm tall.
I am tall.
I am tall.
This guy. For some reason. Carhartt? I don't know if it's...
I'm tall.
I am tall.
I am tall.
I'm tall.
I am tall.
Actually, there are several guys who give off shorter energy, but I
am tall.
I'm tall.
I'm picking Carhartt. This is my first pick. I don't know. It was a gut instinct. Lock it in. Lock it in. Short King. A male who is short in height, typically 5'9" or less being the cutoff point, but makes up for their stature by acting more masculine or being attractive. So just in case you were wondering, get ahead of the questions. I am above 5'9". So I can't be a short king, apparently. Although, I bet I give off, like, 6'5" energy. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure most people would agree when I say that, yeah?
I am almost 6'10".
Oh my god. It is that they're getting blurred. It was even worse in the thumbnail. This is not even as bad as the thumbnail was. The thumbnail was like that stereotypical, like, pixelated, like, oh no, they're naked under there kind of thing.
I'm 6'9".
What?
And they are wearing blindfolds. That makes sense then.
Wow.
Oh, that's tall.
Okay. No more pauses. Let's go. Carhartt is my first pick.
I am almost 6'10". I'm
Far
6'9".
left.
What?
Wow.
Oh, that's tall.
And I'm 6'6".
I'm 6'1".
I'm 6'4".
I am almost 6'10". I'm 6'9".
What?
Wow.
Oh, that's
6'9".
tall.
And I'm 6'6".
I'm 6'1".
I'm 6'4".
I'm 6'2".
I'm 6 feet.
I'm 6'4". Okay, so it seems like I'm the outlier. Does anyone here play
Did I pick the tallest guy on accident?
sports at all? I do shot put and discus. Okay. All right. and I've done wrestling in the past.
From what I understand, wrestlers are usually short and bulky.
Oh, I do volleyball.
I play basketball.
I played football. I was a defensive end and tight end for football.
I actually played high school and college shortstop.
Dang, I don't play any sports.
I did swim and I did taekwondo for about 8 years.
I know a lot of tall swimmers.
What's your guys' ethnicity? I'm part German and I'm half Mexican.
Mostly German.
African American and Guatemalan.
Native American, and I'm white.
I'm half Filipino, half Caucasian.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Half Samoan, half white.
I'm half Filipino, half white.
Like mostly everyone here is going on like, yeah, I'm white, and then there's just like a couple of us that are like, yeah, we're German.
Does any of you guys use like those dating websites? Do you guys like
What? Why are they talking about dating websites, huh?
like use your actual height or like add a few?
He said he puts a couple extra inches on his dating profile, and I was like, I'm 6 feet and I'm the shortest of everyone, and I don't even do that.
People lie all the time. Okay, I'm tall, but
Wait, if you're already deemed naturally tall, you would add even more inches? That seems wild. And like, I mean, I'm probably not saying anything controversial here, but weirdly, if you're already tall and you're like, I need to add a few inches to seem even better, that's just such a weird, like, I don't know.
I could be taller.
I always do shorter.
Some girls get really intimidated when I put like 6'9" down.
Yeah, if anything, I think it would make more sense to go shorter and you just be like,
Well, yeah, that's a little understandable though.
How old are you guys? I'm 19.
Wow.
How tall were you like in 15?
What were you in like age 10?
Were you dunking when you were like in 10 years old?
My great-grandfather is 7'6".
Oh, nice. Nice.
How tall are like parents and like siblings?
I could do without these meme interstitial cuts of random interjections. Odd one out, producers. I know you're watching.
My mom is 5'9". My dad's 5'11".
Editors.
My mom's 5'8". My dad's 6 foot.
Do you guys know your parents' height by like?
Yes, I do.
Standing next to them, you know.
That's one of the first questions I always get asked. It was like, oh, how tall are your parents? And I know right away. All right.
Go fast.
My mom's actually 6 foot. My dad's pretty short. He's 5'7".
Yeah, my dad's my height and my mom's only 5'4", but she's the Filipino one, so.
My dad is the white one. He's 6'4", and my mom's 5'8".
My dad's 6'4". My mom's 5'5", but she's Filipino, so it's pretty good for Filipinos.
I feel like you're just copying what I'm saying.
I said 1 inch higher. There's a difference.
Would you guys date a girl shorter than you?
100%.
What girl can I date that's taller than me?
Oh, taller? No, wait.
He's like, no, not taller.
Taller.
What women at NBA? A girl who I was talking to recently was 6'6".
Oh, wow.
Wow. So you're
Stop.
more attracted to like taller
I am
people.
more attracted to tall women.
He's for sure tall guys.
That's what I was saying. I was like, he's already tall.
Yeah, I feel so bad. As opposed to the first game, I feel really bad about my first pick here. Really bad. Really bad pick by me.
Not the short king.
We're all kings, right?
Yeah.
But who's the short one?
I'm starting to think about my second pick, and it's like, it already feels bad because there's a big difference between, like, calling yourself tall and one of them said 6 feet. Like, to me, is that tall? Amongst a group of other tall guys? I mean, I know I'm starting to sound picky, but, like, I feel like if you're like, oh, it's a bunch of tall people and then a secret short person, and then, like, someone says they were 6 feet, I'd be like, I mean, you're just crossing into maybe tall territory, but, like...
I mean, I grew up in a tall family. I played sports all my life. Struggled with like finding clothes that fit right because I was always super tall and skinny. Couldn't really find a good car to drive because all the cars that didn't really fit in well, and so that took forever to find. Everyone would always walk up and ask me like, "Oh, hey, how would you get so tall?" Or
I know I'm harping on it a lot. This humor stuff they're trying to interject into the edit is not doing it for me. This thing at the bottom, the fucking random meme things, it's not It's not hitting. That's the last time I'll say it.
Dang, you're so tall. And I'm like, yeah, I am. Like, I don't know how to respond to you, or yeah, I'm tall. Okay.
I had a job as a day stalker at a grocery store, and all these nice little like old ladies would come up to me and they'd make me like get the water bottles for them off the shelves that are too tall for them. Oh, also I don't say my full height because I'm 6'4.5", but I feel like that's cheating, so I just usually leave that to myself. I feel like that's bragging.
I think both the people on the chopping block are tall.
Saying you're 6'9" is kind of bragging too.
What? That's not.
That was a straight strategy.
I'm rounding down too. I'm actually almost 6'10". I just say 6'9" for the jokes.
All right, my second pick. I'm trying not to look too much into their profile of what we're able to see, and it might be too obvious and too easy to try to pick one of the like half Filipino people to be like, oh, they're the short one. But I think these are two of the Filipino. I want to pick him, or him. One of these three. He gives off tall energy, but that's the thing, right? If he is a short king, you're supposed to give off tall energy despite you not being tall, right? I'm going to pick him as my second pick. Don't feel great about it.
You guys, raise your hand on 3. Okay?
Me too. We're all like us.
2, 3.
We all do that.
Yeah.
So, like you were talking earlier about like your leg length.
Who's me?
Yeah. What is your guys' like shirt size too?
And shoe size.
And shoe size too.
We know it's not you. Let's start here.
Let's start with the freak.
I am tall to the point where I have to duck under a lot of door frames. The doctor said I'm probably gonna hit like 6'11", 7 foot by the time I'm finished completely.
I wear a size 16 shoe.
Wow, yeah.
I wear a 4XL so 4XL tall.
Definitely the type of height where you're like, man, I feel bad for you, how tall you are. Like, it gets to a point where, like, I imagine being... I mean, that's just a nuisance. That just makes it annoying to live. Sorry. I'm being honest, that sounds like it sucks.
Leg length is only like a 34, 32.
I wear a 11.5 shoe, XL shirt.
I wear size.
Wait, 11.5 shoe? I wear 13.
shoe. I wear extra large shirts, and my pants are 34, 34.
I'm 34, 32. I actually wear size 12.
Shoe.
Wow, yeah.
Just a small shoe wear.
4XL so 4XL tall. My leg length is only like a 34, 32.
I wear a 11.5 shoe, XL shirt.
I wear size 14 shoe. I wear extra large shirts, and my pants are 34, 34.
I'm 34, 32. I actually wear size 12. I'm a runner, so I'm really thin, so I can actually fit into a large.
I'm a 31 waist, 32 length. I feel like I've been a 32 length for a while. Like I sprouted in like high school and kind of stayed the same height forever.
You said you're 6 foot?
Yes, 6 foot. And then my shoes.
This is the 6 foot guy. It just seems weird to me. I don't know. Casting has got to be difficult, right? But like, I just feel in a category where it's like tall people, I just wouldn't allow a 6 footer.
Size, I'm a 10.
Dale was very fishy with his answers.
The size 10 was a little too small.
I thought he was lying about that. He said he wore size 10.
I know you guys are probably thinking, oh, 10, he is the short king. I promise you I'm not.
That
I'm
all
just,
adds up,
you guys
though.
are just
6
all
foot
very, very
is,
tall.
yeah.
I'm like averagely tall.
So for me.
What's up?
Nothing.
Everybody was talking about, they were like, oh, I'm a size 14. And I was like, they're going to think it's me because I'm a size 10. And I was the smallest.
Like I said, 36 by 36, shoe size 14.
I'm probably the heaviest one. I'm 375 pounds.
I'm 235.
He's a big man. This is a big man.
Okay, how much do you weigh?
190.
6'2", 165. But I'm real thin.
But if you run, that's.
I run marathons, so I mean
I do not. What about Carter and Dale?
I already said I'm 150.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I'm 185.
It's really iffy on this, like left side for me.
Yeah, for me too.
Carter,
I think the
how
right
tall
side.
are you?
6'4".
Oh, okay.
Dale, you're 6 foot, right?
Yeah, I'm the shortest of all of you guys, but I am not the short king, is what I'm trying to say.
So what are you saying that you're actually just 5'10"?
Hey, I'm 5'10".
No. Wait, to that, wasn't there someone over here in the middle that said they add inches on their dating profile?
There was.
I am 6 feet through and through true.
You said you add an inch to your dating profile. Is it because, how tall are you again? 6'1"?
6'1". But the thing is, you could get away with that.
But why do you need to add? If you're already 6'1", that's pretty tall to me.
This sounds like a Phoenix Wright argument going on right now.
I add is because in real life I'm insecure. So like,
what? Dude, I'm tall and I'm insecure. That's because I'm ugly.
Yeah, but like.
I love this guy on the left's energy. He seems so real. He's so real, dude. We love real. We have some real people on the left side these episodes tonight.
Why I add is because in real life I'm insecure. So like,
what?
Dude, I'm tall and I'm insecure. That's because I'm ugly.
Yeah, but like an extra inch isn't gonna it isn't gonna define like who you are.
Say that to my girlfriend.
First, right? He's deflecting.
He was deflecting, and then he was deflecting back, and it was like, I know it's not the guy to my left, but I'm guessing it's probably Dale. That's true. That's what I was saying. I think Dale is deflecting.
Wait, I'm deflecting? He's the one that literally said unprovoked that he adds
the first
inches.
round.
Fight!
You didn't say until the
Fight!
No, I brought it up the second round because we were going in order the last time. I'm just throwing things out.
Fight!
Sorry, dude.
Come on, y'all. Sorry, I'm so tall. I feel like they voted for me because
Seems tall.
I honestly don't know why they voted for me.
So if you think the short king is still among you guys, raise your hand on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Another round.
I don't actually drive. I don't drive at all because I can't fit in a car. I used to have an Audi, and then I had another growth spurt, and I was like, oh, that's not happening.
I also don't drive. I had to get a friend to drive me, and it was a convertible.
I have a Kia Sorento. It's got a lot of headspace.
Those Kias actually do have good headspace.
They're
so
amazing.
I don't think that
It's
you're
like,
the mole.
all right, you guys can see me, but it's got like a dome at the top. You got a lot of headspace.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm actually 40.
You're 40
years old?
I'm 40 years old. Kid you not. Been married for 11 years to a 5'4" Filipino girl.
Okay. How old are you or the other guy going down the line?
24.
Last guy, besides me.
Oh, I am 22.
All right, if they
Why did he answer like that?
5'4" Filipino girl.
What is
Okay.
that? What?
How old are you or the other guy going down the line?
24.
Last guy, besides me.
Oh, I am 22.
All right, if the game was Old King, I would win.
You're both half Filipino, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have a lot of Filipino friends. I don't think I've ever met one that's like over five. Like,
Because we're half white. At least I'm half white. I don't know.
Is it a race thing? Because I'm African American, tall. Does that count for anything?
No, it
You
doesn't.
said that you ran marathons, didn't you?
I do.
You're 40 years old. You run marathons.
Hey, that's no, you're just being ageist, dude.
You're
There's
160.
a lot of old people out there running marathons. Trust me. I do run, but apparently that wasn't believable.
Carter, what was your shirt size thing? Yeah, you said the extra large is
Extra large or
Why
extra
don't you like
large
them?
tall, yeah.
Extra large, they're long enough, but they're way too wide on me, and large aren't quite long enough, but
Why,
they fit me around my torso, right?
Like, I know you can't see me, but I'm wearing a fairly baggy shirt right now.
Carter and VJ. Well, I feel like it's one of you two.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
Carter, whatever, BJ, and then he's like, okay. Thanks for letting me know. I do like honestly, we always talk about how like people try to establish dominance inside the odd one out box. Like they try to be the leader, and sometimes it's like false confidence, or it's like obviously there's the tactic of trying to take over and dictate a conversation if you're the mole, because then you can kind of control it, and people just will automatically potentially think that you're just trying to find the mole as long as it doesn't backfire, and they think that you're like overcompensating or whatever. I do like this position of everyone knows that this guy on the left is just the big man, and they're like, we're defaulting to you. They understand. Oh, my guy, a guy.
I'm a little frustrated. People wouldn't really listen to me.
Both of my picks are still in the box, so I need it to turn red to have a chance of winning. Go 2 for 2. 2-2 for tonight.
The box turns green.
2 for 2 for tonight.
It's gonna be BJ.
Well, that's nerve-wracking.
I know.
Yeah! Oh, I have a shot. I have a shot, dude. Come on. Be the old man. Be the old man. Be old and short.
Oh.
See, the thing is, if I'm looking at this group, oh, it's definitely not him because he raised his hand there. Why would he keep wanting to play? My guy I picked. Do I really think one of these guys are the short one? No, I don't. I don't. Oh, we're not seeing. Oh, it's the we caught a glimpse. we caught a glimpse of the shoulder. We can't even see it because I'm blocking it. Oh.
Hey guys.
Oh wait! I didn't even see. Wait, what is this perspective? Wait a second. I'm thrown off. I didn't even see it when they went. It took me like a second to register when they went to the wide shot. Wait, what is this? Is this camera magic happening right before my eyes? Is he standing? Is this weird perspective? Is he standing very close? I'm freaking out now. Wait, what is this? Wait, did they do editing right here? Wait, it's not on me. So I first saw this and was like, oh, it's this guy. But wait, what is this? What did they do? What is this? What am I looking at? I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out right now. What is it? What happens between this shot and then the one? Go frame by frame. Okay. Yeah. Oh, let me go super slow speed. Whoa! No! No! Dude. Whoa! No! I don't like that. No! Oh. Why would... What was that? Oh. No. Oh, that was better than the frame by frame. I'm gonna be 100% honest. That slow motion reveal. Okay, I go back. This is gonna be for VOD watchers. When you're watching the YouTube, go back and just see how confused I was during the reveal, because my mental image was locked in on this, and I said, "Oh, it's the guy in the brown pants." I was like, "Oh, look, he's clearly the shortest," and then that mental image was frozen in my brain, and then immediately I take my eyes off for half a second, and then immediately this guy was short, and I'm like, what the fuck? And now seeing that look what they do to him. What? It's as if he's like, why did they do that? Why did they do that? It's like he's Ant-Man, and he just started compressing. He used the Pokemon move minimize, and he just... That is silly. That is honestly... Jubilee, what were you cooking up with this? 'Cause I can't... I need to see it in... I want to see it in slow motion one more time, and then I'm going to see it in real time again, just to see... That is insane. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, man. That killed me. That got me so much. Oh, I'm crying. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't mean to laugh too much, but Jesus. And then him saying, oh, hey. Like, looking around to the others as everyone's looking down at him. There's something very funny about this. Like... Hey guys. All right, let's go back to real speed here. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wild. Wild. So they had to have edited him there too.
Hey guys. Yeah.
Also, let's not get distracted too much. I fucking won. I won on my second picks on both episodes tonight. That's 2 for 2 tonight.
Oh, this is embarrassing. God.
Your answers were really good.
I told you it was VJ.
No, I was with
I think he was quiet the first round, and I was like,
I'm just glad there's another Filipino here to bounce off of.
I was very surprised. I think him sitting on those bags made it harder. I was like listening, and I couldn't.
I thought I was right 100% of the time. You don't take things for granted when you're tall, so.
Being Filipino, I'm average size. So I don't think that I've ever actually been short. But being a short king, it's great. Clothes are cheaper, shoes are easier to find. I can get in a Honda Civic just fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna go buy a pair of size 9 Nike Dunks.
You know what? For all the shit I was giving about the unfunny edits throughout this, it was all worth it for just that edit that got me. Where they enlarged him, they embiggened him, and then shrunk him during the reveal. And then him just saying, hey guys.
That's what I'm gonna do with the money. Yeah, let me put that back nicely.
That's great. That was great. That was great.